What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby, and welcome to the new and revamped Triple Threat podcast alongside me, Mr. Hurricane, our resident sidekick, and a special guest. He is the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations and Interim General Manager of Monday Night Raw and future possible General Manager of Friday Night SmackDown, John Laurinaitis. Welcome, John.
Shit.
You're supposed to talk there, Hurricane.
I know.
You totally fucked that
And then
up.
I was about to start talking normal.
Yeah, and you totally wouldn't be Mr. John Laurinaitis. So, obviously, this is something a little different than what I think you're used to, right?
Totally.
We're kind of going outside the box because we kind of have an interesting idea. We were trying to run down some podcast ideas, you know, because I wanted to do a podcast. I don't know about you. You're just along for the ride. That's what happens when you have a 10-year-old slide-out
It's
phone.
not 10-year-old.
It's a Samsung phone, so...
It's fairly old now.
Like, how old do you think your phone is?
3-4 years at the most.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
not this model, not this exact one.
It's an old phone. Anyway, so
Don't care.
we wanted to run down some podcast ideas, and we want your guys' feedback. Obviously, this is the Triple Threat. This is a podcast we started a while ago, kind of a show. And we don't have any third person with us, so I guess it's technically the tag team or something like that in the heavyweight division. Anyway, we kind of had some ideas, and I know one of them was doing a podcast called the Dogbound. And everything had to be related to the animal category. And so, of course, we could talk about guys like Hawk and Animal, the Batista.
Michael
Down.
Vick.
Michael Vick, yeah, his treatment of dogs. Also, you could touch on James Laurinaitis and the Rams, you know. And
Definitely.
Where can the Rams face off against the Lions?
The San Diego Zoo, maybe.
A nice pickup game down there. And just get kind of some random idea. I know the other one, what was the other one we came up with?
We were talking about On a Plane.
On a Plane, that was a good one. And then a podcast called The Limited Warranty and Customer Support, where we break down all the customer support calls when you guys would call in and, you know, we'd analyze your calls. All these different podcast ideas, and we want your guys' feedback. Obviously, a huge part of it will have to be wrestling, so we don't want a name like the Dog Pound. You know, I don't want to have to try to make an analogy every time to being related to dogs, so we don't go and get in trouble here. So if we can get your guys' ideas, because somebody over here is not very good with being creative.
Hey, I need more than a half hour to be creative.
Somebody thinks a glow stick magically will start working 4 days later when you give them up.
Hey, it's just sitting there.
Well, technically now it's been over a week because I gave it to you after Monday
Yeah,
Night
it is
Raw.
over a week now, but
And I
I
gave
don't know,
it to him.
eventually it'll find its way in the garbage.
3 days later, he sends me a text saying the glow stick's not working. Like it's a glow stick. Glow sticks don't last any more than.
I didn't even try it out the first 3 days.
Oh, you didn't even crack it open? No, you did because I gave it to you cracked. So how could you not try it out? Like, it was literally already pink
Yeah, it's pink.
or orange or whatever color I gave you. I don't remember which one I gave to you. Actually, no, I gave you the orange one.
Are you sure this is pink?
No, I'm pretty sure the one I had was pink. Yeah, the one I had was pink.
Well, then mine turned to pink.
Yours had an orange color. Anyway, not the point. So obviously, guys, the whole concept is going to be mainly WWE. We had an interesting name.
Other sports and entertainment as well.
Your movie reviews. We had one. It was called Ringside.
Ringside, yes.
There's one in France, though, that they call themselves Ringside. So you guys, if you can give us your ideas, your feedback, your thoughts, it'd be greatly appreciated. You guys can also give us a call and leave us your feedback if you want to do that. 619-618-0268. That is our resident hotline number. And you can also text Mr. Hurricane at... Send him some personal text messages.
I have no idea what I'm even doing. I'm just here for the ride, like you said.
What kind of ride? Wait, does that mean you're buying me a new ride because I need one?
No, not yet.
So we're both in the Midwest, right? And what do you think about the snowstorm? Are you going to get a bunch in Minnesota?
No, I heard that we're only going to get like 1 to 3 now.
Yeah, I know. That was so excited. Like, my dad all day has been freaking out. He's like, and my sister comes home. She's like, yeah, was there a rumor going around school? You think school's getting canceled tomorrow? I'm like, no, school's not getting canceled tomorrow. There's not going to be that much snow. Because the way it always happens, like, literally where I'm from.
It always misses us north.
It does. It goes north or south. It literally, the last storm that we had last year.
Oh, what are the other options? It's going to miss us west. It's totally skipped over us.
It could veer, down to the southeast. Anyway, so the last time, it literally, on the clouds, on the radar, it opened up right around my town. Like, I was so pissed off.
Is this going to be like a forecast podcast now?
Yeah. This could be a weather podcast. You never know where it's going to go.
I don't even like watching the news to get the weather.
I just use weather.com, to be honest with you.
I don't even do that. I look up in the sky and I'll tell you how the weather's going to be.
Stick your finger up in the air.
I don't even go that far.
It feels like a mudslide.
No, this has been the best winter of my life.
Because there hasn't been much snow?
Exactly.
I know, right? It's been awesome.
Okay, I'll tell you. I grabbed the snow shovel this year once, and it was to take it out of the shed and put it in the garage.
That's true. I did have to shovel one time this year. But that's besides the point. Some bad weather, whatnot. We don't want to do a weather podcast, so if you guys want to see it, stay as the triple threat alongside.
We could have a cooking show.
No, we can't, because one of the best ideas we had was with our, old co-hosts and partners, and it was cooking with Mark Henry, which we thought was awesome. He came up with that idea, and it was hilarious, cooking with Mark Henry.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. Wouldn't that'd be an awesome show? So instead, the Santino Delight, I don't know. Random idea here. So if you guys want to see it stay this triple threat, let us know in the comment section down below. We'll definitely try to put it out. Do your Samsung, does that run on the Android?
My phone?
Yeah, does that run on?
I don't even know if I have an app store.
That's how old it is, really?
I don't know. I don't do anything on it because Twitter's too slow.
Jesus Christ. What carrier are you with, at least?
Verizon.
No.
Why is everything I have wrong? Nothing is ever good enough. My software, my type of computer, my HDMI cord, nothing is good enough. My headset right now, my console I game on.
It's the truth. I mean,
the format I save my videos to, the format I captured my videos with.
Okay, but
the mic I don't use.
If you capture in one setting and render out in another, and you're trying to figure out why your videos take so long to render, that's exactly what.
Did I ever say that I knew what I was doing?
No. But you know what? A lot of you guys...
doing pretty good anyways.
Well, actually, that could be an idea, too. Kind of like a how-to podcast.
How to fix everything that is wrong with me.
Yeah. This could be a self-help show. All right, guys, welcome to...
If it's self-help, wouldn't I just, ask myself the questions and answer them?
Okay, you know what? Welcome to Helping Hurricane today. My name, of course, is Tubby. Hurricane, obviously, we want to talk to you today. Can you tell us a little bit about what's been happening?
Well, Tubby Emus been making fun of my cell phone because it happens to slide and it has a full keyboard and it is a fully efficient mobile device.
I don't know why. It just looks beat to shit. Anyway, not the point. So coming into it, guys, we need your feedback. We need your thoughts. I don't even know how long this has been running for and what I'm going to put it on. But one of the cool things, you guys can stay in touch with us on Twitter. I don't even know his Twitter because there's two I's. He does it really dumb. It's stupid. I mean, can you just spell it right? Do you not know how to spell? Is that why you messed up your own name?
Helping Hurricane will happen later. You don't got to do everything now, okay?
What?
Switching up my name.
Yeah.
At the first up.
Can we just call you a typhoon or a tsunami?
Natural disaster.
That would be a good...
Category 5.
That would be a good podcast name.
Okay.
Welcome to Category 5.
Well, I guarantee that's taken.
I bet it is taken, too. All right, that's not the point. Kind of feeling weird in the studio today as we're looking outside and we got a snow. The weather today, the temperature outside is 25 degrees currently with a slight chance of rain and snow mixture later. What am I doing?
Can you give that a Celsius rating for everybody that's out of America?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you're out of America, that is, I don't know what the fuck it is, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I don't even know if it's 27 degrees outside. I just know everybody's freaking out in my town about there being, oh my God, it's going to be a huge snowstorm. And I'm like, who fucking cares? It's going to be melted by tomorrow anyway. Anyway, do you have any ideas? Like, we're both stumped on what to talk about. Like, what would be the best podcast you could come up with?
Like, topic-wise?
Like, what's the best name for a podcast you can think of?
Showtime.
Yeah, okay, Showtime's already taken, guys. All right,
yeah.
No, you can't have a podcast called Showtime.
You asked for the best idea, not the best one.
I'm just gonna call it Dogfight with Michael Vick. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today, Mr. Hurricane. Obviously, guys, we need your help. We're stumped. We're clueless.
The Slammin' Salmon was a good name.
The Slammin' Salmon, even though you said it was already a movie. The Brown Bunny, 9 songs, a bunch of movies.
It was a movie. It's in my room right now. I'm looking at it.
Oh, why do you actually buy movies? That's the worst idea I've ever heard of. Thank you to our sponsors today, brought to you by Stacker 2 Extra Berry Shots. You can find them at the Dollar Tree for $1. And, of course, Coca-Cola.
And Samsung sliding full keyboard phones with a touch screen.
That are only 3 years old. Go back in time and buy yourself one today. You can use eBay.com and Amazon.com for your best shopping needs. Hey, quick thing before we go. You know the Lorax? Yeah, movie that's coming out.
The Dr. Seuss movie?
Yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to you with it.
It was... Why?
Go with you to it.
Why? That's mean. That's really mean. Anyway, so a funny thing came out. I was watching the Colbert Report the other night. Do you ever watch that show?
Yeah.
I love the Colbert Report.
No, actually, I don't watch much TV.
Okay, well, anyway, the Colbert Report. And Steve was talking about it. They have 80 tie-ins to advertising campaigns. Like 80 different things in the movie that, like, the car that's driving is a Hyundai. And all this shit, like, for advertisements and things. Because, movies always have tie-ins.
Oh, yeah, I've seen something about this before.
Yeah, and he's got 80 tie-ins. So, like, every podcast, like, we got to tie in everything. So, this podcast is being brought to you by Blue Microphones. Oh, also...
Skydeck Glow Sticks.
Skydeck Glow Sticks. Oh, if you're feeling like you got to take a shit, use Bayer Toilets. Bayer Toilets put the most flush for your rush of... Anyway, I'm just kidding. That's it.
Anyways, this video has had about a dozen outros. This one is the real one. I'm taking initiative here. The video's over. Leave your feedback on your name for the podcast, please.
That's how you're going to end a video, really? Wow.
You got any better ideas?
Wow.
You got a 13th try on you?
A 13th try on me? Yeah, that's a sadder ending than really.
Mike Tyson's boxing career.
Oh, no. That's a sadder ending than Big Show's WrestleMania record at 0-10 or 0-9. Yep. All right, thank you very much for joining us, guys. Leave your suggestions in the comment section down below. You can check out Mr. Hurricane, the link in the description as well. Help him out. He's got like 1,000 subscribers.
9,000?
Over 9,000. I remember when I hit over 9,000, I could say that. I always thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, guys. Peace out.